What's going on, guys? This is Alex with All City Detail, and in this video I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about my personal experience with Yelp, and if I'm gonna be continuing to use that platform, and just some of the feedback that I have for that when it comes to small businesses who are trying to get more business through Yelp. So stick around and let me know what you guys think.
So Alex, how did you get started with Yelp?
So with Yelp, I actually would get these sponsored advertisements on Instagram, and they offered me, I think it was like a $300 ad credit. Ad credit pretty much means that they're going to give you $300 to use to promote your business on their platform. And the way that the money is consumed is by per click, and it can range from cents to dollars per click, depending on how wide of a range you want your audience to be promoted to, pretty much. So I pretty much got started by using the free ad credit, you know.
Got it. And as your time on Yelp went on, how much did you spend at first?
At first, I put my debit card onto the Yelp platform because it won't let you activate the ad credit without obviously adding a debit card on there. It charged me $1 and refunded it within 5 minutes, like instantly charged it, gave it back just to verify the card. And then I activated the ad credit, and then I tried to use it pretty conservatively first. And then I had to add, like, you know, not burn through so much of the money quickly. And then I didn't see any results, so I raised it all the way up. I raised it to like a broader horizon, and then it started consuming more of the money quick, like a lot faster. So then I did see a little bit more of questions coming in, but I didn't get any of the bookings. And then I noticed that eventually the ad credit started running really, really low.
So Alex, I heard people from Yelp call you with promotions all the time. Supposedly they're worse than a baby mama trying to collect child support. Is that true?
It is, bro. They will call you, and they will call you from the randomest area codes too. They're like from who knows where, or maybe they have like corporate phone numbers, but they call you from random numbers, and you never know who it is because it's always a different number. So you answer, and then they just kind of want to know what they can do for you to help them help get you more business. But at the same time, they are a business, so they're just trying to get you to add more money into their platform to, you know, in return, hopefully get you some business. You know what I mean?
Got it. So why did Yelp delete 2 of your reviews, and what did you try to do about it?
So Yelp has some type of algorithm where it'll filter out the reviews that are given. The reviews were posted for a little bit of time, and then I noticed that the two reviews that I did get, I had 2 reviews, both of them got removed, and I didn't think much of it, but you know, other small business owners like my brother, he has a small media company too. He does photography mainly though, and he has a Yelp, and he had 14 reviews, and every one of his reviews got removed.
14?
14 reviews, and they all got removed. So it's not like that it's just my reviews. It seems like if you're a small business, or if you don't meet the algorithm's criteria on their platform for a review, then they just remove it. Maybe they don't, because they want authentic reviews. I don't know what makes them can be considered authentic. I didn't tell nobody to go write a review. These are people that did it on their own. I just said, hey, I have a Yelp, you know what I mean? Definitely show us some love, but you never know what really triggered the algorithm to remove them. And it's not only me, it's other small business owners. So let me know, do you guys have a Yelp? Like, or have you guys ever experienced anything like that where they're removing your guys' reviews on your Yelps? Like, let me know in the comments down below, because I know that this is not the only thing, I'm not the only person that this has happened to, you know what I mean? So.
And did your brother get it resolved, or did you get yours resolved too?
No, I'm the type of person where, like, something like that, I'm not gonna go and call the company, because obviously I didn't make the cut. My review didn't make the cut, or whatever it may be. And I'm not gonna go and complain to them for, hey, why did you guys remove it? Because honestly, that time can be spent where it needs to be spent, which is generating more business, because that's why I'm on their platform. I'm not calling them to try to get my review put back up, because that review might not even get me more business. It might not even be that big of a deal, but it's just one of the things that turned me off from Yelp, you know, so.
So in your opinion, what's the worst thing about Yelp?
The worst thing about Yelp is that people will ask you a question, and as soon as they ask you that question, once you reply, you get charged for being connected to that potential client. That's what Yelp is. Yelp is a platform that links the buyer with the business, so that way more business is able to take place. Yelp is not a platform that you just go to and just read reviews. That's the last thing that they designed that company for. That people have a misunderstanding of the Yelp. People go to Yelp for reviews because they want to get an idea of how the business works. But that's obviously one of their features, but that's not the main reason why the Yelp was created. Yelp was created to link up the customer with the business. And the way we pay for that is by paying per click, which is when they click on my ad and ask me a question. So with that, I was getting more questions than I was getting more bookings. So I'm paying money to answer questions, and nobody's scheduling a car wash because I got no reviews, because Yelp keeps taking them off. So catch me on Instagram, you know what I mean? All the detail was good.
Got it. Damn, so they charge you for every reply. That's what?
They charge you every time you reply to an inquiry, because it's an inquiry. You pay for people to ask you about your business because they have a customer base and they go to their platform, and we are the business that we pay for their platform to get linked up to their customers. So it's a cool little business they got going there, and it's good for big businesses, maybe restaurants, where people want to critique the food and write stuff about a review, but how did they get the reviews to stick? Tell me down below once again, how can we get these reviews to not get flagged and removed? You know what I mean? Let me know. If you work for Yelp, let me know.
So other than Yelp, what's the next thing that you want to try to get business for your business?
Honestly, I want to go door knocking, because door knocking is what real estate agents do in order to, meet new individuals. A business card ain't gonna build trust with nobody. It's a piece of paper. So a business card is only gonna get you contact information. You're only gonna take a business card from somebody that you already met face to face and can trust. The only reason you want that business card is so you got their phone number to contact them. You know what I mean? So door knocking is gonna be the best way for me personally to go out, meet new people, introduce myself, give them my Instagram so they can see my past work, maybe even show them some YouTube videos so they can see my past work once again, and then give them my number verbally. That way they can write it down on their phone. We're in 2022, you know what I mean? Everything is digital these days. So I would say door knocking is the best way to get more business, and that's what I'm going to be doing in the near future to start generating more business. And the best area to go door knock is where construction was already taking place, or where there's a lot of dirt being moved, or high traffic areas where the cars are consistently getting dirty, but not to the point where they're not going to obviously want to wash them, or where you're going to have trouble trying to wash them, if you're in a dusty environment, you know what I'm saying?
So what advice do you have for someone who wants to use Yelp or just started using Yelp for their business?
I would say if you want to start using Yelp, I would say use the ad credit, but keep the cost per click to a minimum. I think it's like a minimum of like 70 cents or something, or like $1 a day or $5 per day or something. But try to get that ad credit to last as long as possible, and then get off that platform, because I don't think it's gonna work for nobody that's in this industry.
So would you try like a thing like Groupon or like Instagram ads or something like that?
If you have Facebook, try Facebook ads. Google ads is honestly my next online ad platform to try. But as far as all these ads, they cost money, guys. And if you guys are gonna be putting money into something that's gonna just be hoping to work, then be my guest, try it out, try it, whatever you think is gonna work out, because everybody's gonna get a different result. You might get a better result than I did with Yelp, so try it out. Don't be shy and don't be scared to invest money into something if it's gonna potentially bring a return to you. Because I didn't just jump off Yelp right away. I put in the ad credit, and then I put in my debit card, obviously, when I got started, and then I even spent $87 the first month on my own, which is the second month, and then this last month was $178 for that month of ad credit, which is pretty much of just me answering questions for that amount of money. So at that point I said, hell no, I'm gone, you know? I'm not gonna be continuing to go with Yelp because it went from here's $300 to now costing me $87, $178, and it's just getting more and more, and I'm not seeing any more progress. So they're removing my reviews, they're not giving me quality questions or leads, so I got off that platform. But definitely give it a try. Keep the ad credit really low, and you know, just take it slow and try to get your reviews to stick. Try to get people to give you generic, authentic reviews. Don't ask for reviews, you know. Just mention you have a Yelp and hopefully they leave you a review, but watch, you know, they are, and they're probably still gonna remove it. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. That's my experience with Yelp right there. Me personally, I didn't have the best experience. I have a brother who's also a small business owner. 14 reviews, they all got removed. He still didn't have a good experience. So now it's your turn. Get on Yelp if you got a small business. Let me see how it works for you. And you know, comment down below. What are your results? How did that ad credit go? How did that next month go? And how did that second month go? Give it 3 months before you get off the platform. Use their credit, put in some of your own money, and then know the real result. Because you can't just try it for that first ad credit and then say, it didn't work. Because yeah, I got a client off of that ad credit, but I wanted to see if it was gonna be something that can snowball into something that's gonna really work. So get on the platform, give it some time, and comment down below what your results were. And thank you guys for tuning in. This is All City Detail. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out the Instagram. It's All City Detail, and there's a link in my bio for pricing and scheduling. Thank you guys.